Welcome back to another DeMarco Gaming video, and we are actually going to be trying out Watchdog Legion for the first time and see how the game goes. And then once I complete the video, it's either because I finish the game, platinum the game, or I'm just not interested in the game anymore, then we will do an impressions video. So starting Watch Dogs Legion. That I forgot to do. I think PlayStation is supposed to automatically default to the PS5 version now, but
press cross button.
Let's just make sure. Manage game content. I have the gold edition, so all that should be okay. It just wasn't installed. Okay, so information, nope. Yeah, so because this is a PS5 disc of Watch Dogs Legion, I'm actually using the physical disc. It didn't download the PS4 version, so it just assumed that because I had a PS5 disc that I want to play the PS5 version, which is nice. I know the digital versions are a little different, but from what I understand, PlayStation has fixed that as well. Spoken language English, written language English, color blindness mode off. Subtitle mode, yes. Gameplay events. Toggles closed captioning. Siren sounds, no. I want that off. Okay. And then brightness calibration. Ooh, way too much. I was expecting to see an image in the white, but apparently not. Adjust until the logos are barely visible. Okay, so I guess I'm going to adjust one at a time even though it says logos. Oh, there we are. There's the second logo. Okay, right about there. Gamma. Okay. HDR is on. Normal. Permadeath mode off. Don't even know how the game plays. Do you want to die and just never come back? No. That's fine. I don't need to turn on permadeath. I'm good.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it.
Not bad looking.
Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
I know the original gameplay from way back in the day was very different in the way that they were showing this off. And this is the third entry into the Watchdog games.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm kind of curious. I don't know if this is going to be a shooter, an RPG, an action-based
Any idea what
game.
we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Okay, so I see it seems like an action game. Okay. So crouch, cover.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Give up now.
So I wasn't very sneaky in that.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Do I have a gun?
The I's cross the T's, lads. Top of that. Tip-top.
I don't see where to jump over. It's not giving me any information on whether I can. Okay, there's the vault. Okay. Oh, apparently I wasn't supposed to be standing next to it. My bad. I thought I was actually activating an explosive trap for somebody who walks by it or something like that, but no, apparently I was exploding it myself. Okay, that's cute. This is kind of a hacking simulator. So there's a lot of traps around that I can actually use varying hacks, whether I want to actually just alert them and then take them down myself. Or use a trap to actually disable them.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat. Fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
What's that? Surrender. Why you still can't?
They can't take us.
Selfish idiot.
Give up now.
You good? I got you.
I screwed up. I thought that the door was right there, and instead I kept pumping up against the fucking wall.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Seems to be a little bit forgivement, though. You can actually kind of beat them up after the fact, but it's definitely best to take down than to try to engage in combat.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Oops. Once again, I was trying to get it to actually, set to explode on proximity, but apparently not. Don't really see a detonator anywhere. Oh, here we go.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Let's have a look around.
Looks clear. Gonna check our next area. Must be nearby.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Seeking cover. Going to look for him. I saw him nearby.
Let's have a look.
Looking. On it.
Camera angles, come on.
Finding cover. This can't happen.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
European Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Not good. This was planned very well.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
I like the hackable system in this game. They've done a really good job with Watch Dogs as far as the hacking. I actually like the story of the first game. I know it got a lot of flack for that, but I didn't mind it. I liked it.
Investigate. You're already dead. What's happening?
Taking cover! Watch out! Shots fired!
Somebody help! Weapon jam! I'm down! Oh shit, oh fucking hell! Suspect is near.
Okay. So it is hard to identify the people who are attacking you until you're already like passing by them. I'm sure it'll become easier as I play the game to kind of identify them a little better.
Okay. Bingo.
Yep, I knew it. They're not going to let you do that.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
Cool.
Fuck are you?
Where's that
You still
technology?
think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today.
The cure to what?
0 day.
They're not explaining what the reason is. What does he think that he's saving us from? What is this supposed
It's
to do
time
for
for a hard
mankind?
reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses fail, of course. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates.
Sadly, these are things that are actually happening to us now.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Big news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
So, motivation, still not really sure what the point of all this was. Was it
I need to assemble a team,
reduce
but
population?
I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look
A
at their history of
smoking gun,
non-violent
maybe?
action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson.
Now, see, this guy seems like he's kind of a conspiracy nut.
Harness us with mind control. Suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Burying your head in the sand isn't going to make problems go away either.
Thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me.
I think that
Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation.
I think people tend to not think about the fact that it's easier
protecting
to
us, protecting London, or someone else's interests. See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters out.
They're going over so much information I can't pause it and talk at the same time and everything, but okay. So it seems like there's a lot of correlation between societies today and this game, and obviously because games don't live in a bubble, developers are, building games within a society that they have to live within and kind of see the issues within as well. So this bombing scenario, we don't know why the villain, which we don't even know who he is yet, is doing what he's doing. And so we're coming from it from a kind of blind point, almost like a person watching the news at home. I don't know why they have to keep telling me things can't install. It's obviously because that hard drive is too small. So what we're getting is exactly what we're getting on our news today whenever anything happens, which is a variety of different people from different lifestyles and stuff like that, all commenting on what they've seen and heard in the news, but the facts haven't really gotten out yet. So there's a lot of information that's going around that could be true and it could be false. And only time can tell what's going on as we start to get more information kind of pumped in. And that's kind of where we are here, where the information is just all over the place. You're getting a lot of opinions and op-eds. So it's definitely an interesting game to play during the current pandemic and the current state of the government. Scrapping social media. Definitely paralleling, huh? So yeah, a lot of this game looks like it's going to be hacking and kind of espionage type thing, going in and just kind of trying to get through the back doors of society.
Shit, situation is worse than I thought. Ah, but there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
So, Watchdog Legion, you choose who you want to be. I guess I'm going to be the hero of the story, but if there's going to be different versions of who you are. It looks like the raids and the kind of aftermath of the bombing killed a lot of DedSec people, which seem like they're people who are kind of an underground organization that is trying to make change. So yeah, the driving in these games have never been particularly wonderful. So I'm probably going to stay away from anything that's like, oh, your bonus is you've got a car. No. That's pretty cool. Short hack cooldowns. I think I'm gonna go with the short hack cooldowns because there's a lot of hacking, and I'm tending to do stealth over just far out shooting everything. So I think I'll go with this guy. He's my first operative. Phil Winkler. So my next one will probably be the quick download. That seems like it's going to be the next useful contact. And then we'll go from there, kind of figure out where my next one's going to be.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine. Got nothing against him, Prince. Why would I?
Okay, so that's where we need to go.
I'm just saying, whether or not
That's a pretty long distance, so... So this is where we get to use the car. Let's see what the driving mechanic... Yeah. Oh my god. Yep. I see it hasn't gotten any better. By the way, this is London, and apparently the way that their stuff goes is there's one-way directions. This is not common for America, so this is going to be hard for me to drive. Yeah, see, they've got weird things going on here, like... Oh yeah, they drive on the left-hand side of the street, don't they? I need to go that way. Sorry! Sorry! It's probably best if everybody just got out of my way. What is that, a barrier?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Get out of the vehicle.
taking over after the town bombing, Albion has prevented further terrorist attacks from taking place.
Okay, so the safe house is over here. Okay, so doors don't say open, you just try to push them open and see if they
I've
open.
downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
Well, first off, I just can't handle this right now. I do. I go for walks, I do the dishes up in a clean sink. Come on, loads of cleaning. You got to be joking. Oh, hey, ass one.
I really like what they did here. So it's like very interactive, just trying to hack the system and get it all working. It's pretty cool.
of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Alright, so we're through.
No, Rosscliffe, wait. I don't need your bloody help.
Close the door so nobody can see what I'm doing.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it.
Alright, so we got our first guide to the first quest. Let's see where we go from here, what they're
Sabine.
expecting of me.
Right, where's the fucking light switch?
Looks like an old underground area, so probably doesn't have a light switch. Can't do anything in here yet.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa, whoa, it's all right. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code. Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you...
Relic floppy disk. Nice.
Could possibly imagine. I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Skye Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now, but don't worry. We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone.
So there's a fight club down here. There's looks like different audio clips that you can pick up.
Arts of surveillance who work to set up them.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now
do I get a
powering
mask?
all of London. For those of you who need...
Yep. I got a mask. So let's check that out. There's got to be... Nope. Missions. Data. So these are all the different data cut pieces we're picking up, all the audios. But I still don't see a way for the mask. Options? No. Something went wrong. Well, it's not the internet, that's for sure. Huh. My PlayStation's hardlined. And it doesn't look like anything else is shut down. Yep, my internet's online. I guess Ubi servers are down. Maybe they got hacked.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Hello and welcome.
Okay, so that's how you get to the data drive. I'm wondering if in order to like put clothes on and stuff like that, you actually have to go to maybe clothes areas. Kind of like data, you go to data areas.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah. About that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Would resistance really be the term?
So what the hell? Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
I mean, resistance normally means that you're going up against another
Now, it would be
group
irresponsible of us to release you naked and mutilated into
government
the
or
wild.
something of that
You'll find
nature.
equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
But she's saying that what exactly are they trying to go against? The government just seems to be trying to get everything back to norm. So how is it a resistance? Tech points, gadgets and weapons, equip tech. Okay, so there's still things unlocking as I'm going through. That thing is awesome. Let's see. I've only got 10 points. The only other one that I get is... Honestly, I like the spider. I think I'm gonna spend my points into getting the spider first. Looks like that's the only weapon I get as far as skins. I got the golden gun. Actually, I think that's the best looking one too. It's part of my gold edition, I guess. So we're using non-lethal sidearms. We're using non-lethal tactics to create explosions and incapacitate. Would this be considered a terrorist group? They're not really killing anyone. I mean, I get the media says that they are the ones who did the bombings, which killed tens of thousands, I'm sure. But I'm talking about the actual, like, weapons and stuff that they're using is all non-lethal. It's all just intended for self-defense. Good question.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
What's wrong with my wardrobe? I like my wardrobe. Ah, this is a shop. Okay. So this is where we're going to be able to customize our character, which is why I couldn't find it in the menu. All this stuff has to be unlocked, and then you might have to actually go to these sites in order to change looks and stuff like that. It all costs money. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool too, but I'm going to go with that one. Innerwear? Is that their polite way of saying underwear?
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I like that one, and I like that one. Nah. It's okay. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. So the most expensive one they have that I like is going to be that one. And like I said, this one's okay. It's just kind of plain to me. And I don't know why. I guess they're calling them innerwear because you're always going to be wearing a jacket. So the innerwear is going to be the t-shirt. And you might as well just call it shirts at that point. Actually, I would go for the cheapest shoe. I'm not really thrilled with that one or that one. So I guess I can kind of get to like that one, but I don't think it's my favorite. And a nice pair of high tops, you know, just go with the old school style. I like those, actually. Huh. No, I think I like that one the best, but none of them really look amazing. Ugh. I already have to deal with this in real life. I really don't want to deal with this in a video game. Okay. No. No. Huh. Kind of like that one. There. Let's wear a branded hat with the group that's being hunted down. No, I'm not with them. I just really like their logos and stuff.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
I won't.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Just like that. Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Just like that.
Can't see.
That's it.
So ETO, is that like a euro, I guess?
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out
I
a
never
gun too early?
understood that.
Brilliant.
It was like
I'm working out
euros
how
and
we find Zero
pounds.
Day and ruin their day, but I need someone
But
with actual legs to do the
You use
legwork.
both in
Hope you're
that
ready.
country?
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, You represent DedSec now.
Huh.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic
And
and
is a
how
pound
it's changed our lives.
a literal...
Now, as you remember, Blue
Like, how
released
did that
a new
work?
version
Did
of the
you
optic
have
at the
notes
recent
that were
Tone
based
conference,
on
but we
pounds
haven't heard too
of
much about that
gold?
since due to the
That
dramatic
seems like
events
it'd be
there.
extremely
Let's cast our minds
expensive.
back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed.
Didn't we already pick those up? Yeah, we did. Okay. So they don't disappear after you pick them up. They just stay there on the screen. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to go back up the stairs now. I'm done being trained.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favorite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device.
The Buccaneer, this is the bug. Hello, resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today...
Alright, moving on. Normally I'd listen to all those communications, but with the amount that they have all over the city, I think it would just be bad for
Make no mistake, London is under occupation.
streaming.
Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
You mean Albion? Yeah, they definitely got that fascist thing going for them.
How do you know who you want to
Who's
recruit?
had just about enough of this bollocks? Am I right?
Oh, I get it. You're DedSec. I've got some info for you.
Go on.
What's got more packages in a parcel Fox warehouse? Me and my co-workers, because we all just got severance. 300 people all at once. Fired. Said we were being replaced.
That's terrible.
Drones.
I'm doing all right, but the whole thing was just super shitty, you know? Cloak and Dagger. We were all video game developers. There's no way they could have replaced all of us that fast. Well, maybe, but probably not without doing something dodgy.
Yeah, you're right. So now you want DedSec to do some digging for you?
Exactly. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Something that could cover a picnic table. I mean, the fucking pavements around here are tighter than a clam's arse at high tide.
So, can I do more than one at a time? Do I just pick these missions up by talking to everybody? Or can you only do the one and then start recruitment again on another?
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Are you sure you can still throw straight?
Okay, no alcoholic drink will hit you that hard. Let's see, hijack.
Investigation underway. Target sighted.
Oh, someone thinks they're funny. Find out who they are.
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness.
So, I just hacked a car, drove it into an area, and nailed it pretty good. And now I'm kind of leaving it so that they don't nail me for it. Because they were reverse hacking, it looks like.
Boring today, isn't it? There, you did it. Now all hell breaking loose.
Can I sit there?
Hey, what's the idea, mate?
What was it? This won't end well.
Okay, well, you see, now that is just some cyberpunk garbage right there.
Lousy maggots.
He's literally clipped into the box. There's nothing I can do to take him down.
What an asshole.
I guess I can't hack that. But I can disable it here. Okay. It's the only reason I came in here was I wanted those tech points. Alright, so I got my tech stuff. There's another one of those. Should take a look at the map because it seems like I don't know why it's saying I'm not connected to the internet. Like I said, my internet shows that it's up and running. Okay, missions. $1,000 meters. What is that, like 20 miles? I mean... Okay, so I'm supposed to go way over here.
Is that so? You are being scummer everywhere. Think your big man round around with your goods? Oh! Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So this is where you'd normally drive, but as you saw my driving skills earlier in this game, I'm more likely to kill half the people in London trying to drive through here than I am trying to walk. Maybe I should try a motorcycle. That might be a little bit better for me. I don't know. The way I was smashing into things probably ended up just killing my character. Oh, what is this? A motorcycle? Alright, let's try it. Yeah, these things are worse than the cars! Oh my god! It's so hard to control these! So there seem to be markers on the map of little things all around. I'm not really sure what the other items are. Obviously, that's more tech points that you can get. There's another tech point and some more tech points over here. These look like maybe they're... Oh, they're fast travel points. Okay. So I can actually fast travel between areas. That's nice. Do pedestrians have the right of way in London? Can they just run across the street anywhere they want? Is it up to the London car people to stop? And it seems like you can recruit all through the city, so, I mean, does just anybody have missions? As you do these missions, do they go away? Alright, so we're at the building where we're going to be looking for information.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Albion own the bloody courts now. It's like picking up a go directly to jail card at this point.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
There's no way to climb up further. That was weird.
Wait, what was that? What the blood clot?
Turn your back. Turn your back. Turn your back.
Eyes open.
Did he just kill him? I'm using non-lethal ammo and traps that don't kill. And then you're telling me my takedowns are I crack your neck and throw you to the ground like a freaking rag doll.
Clear, moving on.
Okay. Alright, so we just unlocked the door over there to where we need to go. However, we do have more guard presence in the area. So I still need to be careful. Oh, hello. Royal Courts number 2? Huh.
Bagley, what have we got?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Wow, that's quite a ways away. Okay. So I guess we're going for this one. I thought that was the one I was on, but apparently I was doing the main mission. Okay, so where's that one located? Way over here. Oh my God, that's unbelievably long. Okay, so I need to find a car. Can I turn off the music because I really don't want to get a DMCA taken on this? Ooh, I think I just hit somebody. I guess this is all public use music that they're playing in the car, so that's okay. Thanks. She jumped out of the way for me. Yep, I hit. Whoa! I hit a guard too. Yeah, I need to go. Why were you driving when I was coming through? Everybody knows the crazy guy in the car gets the right away, right?
As the pound continues its slide against global currencies, there's never been a cheaper time to visit London.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
This area is clear. Keep moving.
Come out. We know you're there.
Joe, search this sector.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Didn't even have to go in the building. I love the hacking stuff in this game. It's actually really cool. I can see this game. This is going to be a fun game for me. I can already see I'm getting into
Sending you
it.
the data.
So.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Naughty security system.
For safety, Albion drones are fitted with anti-riot equipment.
This was working a second ago.
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Who shot this off?
Find whoever did this.
Uh-oh.
Bagley, what have we got?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking hell.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Okay, excellent. Send me the coordinates. How do you feel about changing the state of things?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
I was helping out an undocumented immigrant who's now being held by Albion for deportation.
Not to brag, but we're sort of experts rescuing Albion prisoners and all that. We'll handle it.
Without the proper papers, it'll only be a matter of time before they get picked up again.
We need a passport, and although Clan Kelly are scum, they do have the best forgeries.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Thanks. I think we can both benefit from helping each other.
Now, the question is, can you get tech points without going in the building?
Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you. Albion is here for your safety. People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted. Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you.
Yeah, it looks like I'd actually have to go in to get them. That kind of sucks. But I think... Oh, I get a spider monkey, but... I don't know. I don't have the area for it, I don't think. Alright, well, I guess we will move on for right now. Because I don't think trying to... Timed, fragile, and contraband. Okay.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Oh my god, look at the distance between these things. It is crazy. I mean, at least I opened up some fast travel points over here now, but now I've got to go all the way over here for the next part. Which means stealing another car. You know, London, you're just too big for your own good. I mean, it'd be nice if I could just move around London on nothing more than my own 2 feet. This is perfect. Boom, boom, crash, bang. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he's dead. This is crazy, the way that it's just too loosey-goosey on this. You're trying to maneuver around the city, and it's just like, it's not tight controls. They're just kind of... And none of these cars make it. None of these people make it. I'm killing people left and right. The cars are just totally smashed. And unfortunately, like I said, these cities are so big that I'm kind of forced into having to do the whole car thing. However, once I get this done, I can take these fast travel points. So I guess I just gotta put up with this until I can take a fast travel point to wherever I need to go. But yeah, it's just, the map is so large that you have to take a car at first.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Oh!
Time for a bit of destruction.
That had to hurt. Okay, let's see if we can hijack all this stuff. So we don't have to go in. Okay, so over there.
You found it. Now find some way to destroy it.
Protest rallies are not permitted. Albion's authority keeps civilians safe.
No. God.
That's like you to retreat. Got to stay fucking calm. Wait, what?
Find the prick! Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Well, I can access everything now.
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
So it doesn't look like there's any physical way that I can destroy the AI blueprints without having to go inside to destroy them. So let's see if I can do this with my spider. I don't know where the doorway is on this. Is there a range limit on how far I can control the hack? Yeah, there is. And I'm missing something because there's got to be it's below me, so there's got to be a way in there. And obviously this is a piece of electrical, so you don't want to jump into the water. So my spider can't destroy it either, which means I'm physically going to have to go into here to destroy it. There's nothing around that I can use to blow it. The spider is basically just a mobile hack. What I need is some sort of weaponry on him that I can stick on and blow up or something. But I will have to go in physically to do this.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Stop right there. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Control, the target is escaping in the water.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
All local units, the suspect is in the water. I need backup at my location.
Drones are on their way to the suspect. Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Received, we are trailing the target. Putting an end to the chase now. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. Anyone have visual? Anyone? Oh my God.
received. We are in pursuit.
All units force this suspect to stop. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Ready for some weird shit? The replacement you were so angry about is actually an AI. Automation isn't just putting taxi drivers and accountants out of work anymore.
No way. Really?
I know. That's some crazy shit, right? Good thing DedSec stopped that AI from replacing your whole industry.
Cheers.
I know this could sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
Okay, so all hell broke loose. I got it done, but wow. Okay. So we'll fast travel to the safe house, go to the mission area, and try to pick up some new recruits as well. Yeah, that is gnarly. I've got to find a way of upgrading that spider. They should have some way of actually strapping like electrical surge weapon or something. Some way of blowing an electronic up. I can't imagine that I should have to go in there physically blow everything up with a gun.
You know they give you cancer, right?
Fine. You aren't worth it.
You do not want to be near me right now.
Funny seeing you again.
That's weird.
I refuse to put up with this.
What's up with him, Bagley?
It seems there's an arrest warrant out on him and a bounty on his head with the Kellys. And he's been catfished 3 times by his aunt.
Yikes. How does one person make that many enemies?
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up.
We can't agree on what a fact is. We're in the midst of an epidemic crisis, darling. It really is a crisis. Some people just refuse to live in reality. How do you even begin to talk
With a Bieber haircut, dude. Talk about reality. I think that the haircut's kind of gone out of style recently.
Sorry, I must go. Hey, what one, blood?
Civil mate till this girl out, so period. And I guess he just hit it off a bit too well, actually. Fast forward, followers are on fire.
Good choice.
Be advised, protests and other large assemblies will be met with force.
That motorcycle wasn't actually that bad. I kind of like that one.
Insecurity has reduced criminality by up to 30% since its inception.
Bare Knuckle League, huh?
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Pretty much. Okay, so we've got main missions, side missions, and recruitment missions. The recruitment missions are self-explanatory. They're to recruit people. Side missions, it looks like it's gonna be for money and gear. And then main missions is obviously to continue the story. So, who is closer? Like, I guess if they're not, right? Okay, that's 1556. That's 1502.
What's up with him, Bagley?
Oh, I had to actually listen to each one before it'll give me a map.
Through the city. Looks like he wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
I say we help him out. Could be useful to us.
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
All right, I'll give it my best. What's up with him, Bagley?
Nope, we already talked about what's up with him.
Actually, the strangest thing about him is he's not weighed down by old soup cans at the bottom of the Thames. He has a load of dodgy gambling debts and he's refusing financial help from a rich friend.
Never known a gambler to turn down free dosh. Something's fishy.
Look at you keeping up. Maybe this friend can help explain our prospect's unusual behavior.
Solid plan. Bagley, broker a meeting.
Okay.
Bagley, little help here, please.
Claire Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Acknowledged.
Is that not an Albion thing right there?
Bloody news.
Got a vehicle? Now what?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need. Pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
On my way.
So I stole the car, but I don't have any police presence coming after me. It's kind of weird. But when I shot somebody, oh man, all of a sudden all hell broke loose. Military, police, they were everywhere. Are the streets really like this in London, where they don't go straight, they just go in circles and twists and turns, and this is just weird. Like, I can't go straight anywhere. Well, it'd be really easy to find out where I went. Just follow the path of destruction and death.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
Let's go talk to him.
I guess he's on this side.
Are you supposed to be good at flying metal twit?
Yep, there he is.
You know, when I got a message saying to expect a data delivery, I was not expecting this.
Yeah, sorry, Bagley ain't always the most detail-oriented. Once you pull that hard drive, you'll thank us. Packed with Albion data, innit?
Here, here. With this, we'll be staying a step ahead of Albion. For now, at least. I'm in your debt.
I know this could sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
All right, mate. I'm in.
Okay, so that's another one down. Okay, so then I guess my next one is this one. And there's...
God bless you, mate. Shut it. Tragic. Oh, hey, no offense, but fuck off. Oh,
Wow, she's not in the mood.
She's a shady character, that's for sure. Her network activity shows she's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Ugh. Last thing the NHS needs right now is some bloody hacker messing around.
Oh no! A human hacker clumsily mucking about in a space she barely understands. Whatever will we do? All right, connect me to it and I'll sort it. Any hospital server will do.
I've got this.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Message received, moving in, over.
this is not...
Selfish.
No sign of the target. Over.
Yeah, that's all right.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Okay, so we're done with that. I did a rescue. I don't know what we really get out of doing those, but so it seems like there are a lot of missions. There are going to be a lot of recruitments. And there's a lot of tech point areas too.
The thing you're after is around here.
Yeah, it looks like it's inside the building, but I don't see a door I can go through, and I'm kind of looking for a fire escape at this point.
Thanks for the free show, mate. Could you not stand so close, please?
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
Are you with DeadSec?
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Oh, sick. Because I got a beef with Plan Kelly you could help me with.
Go on.
Right, so, some gangster dickheads are fucking with good people down at ends. Saying they'll, like, keep them safe or something if they pay. These dickheads are robbing shopkeepers. People like my nan. So I reckon we thief all the crypto they took, got me a proper hack to drain all their accounts, but this is the tricky part. I need their private key to do it.
Yeah, and you need DeadSec's help to get the key.
You smart, fam. Look, get me the file, and I'll get back everything the gangsters took. Help a sister out, and I'll owe you big time. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Snatchering for their disgusting human trafficking bullshit. That Albion feels like the lesser of two evils, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Oh, I know a bit of a creep.
I see.
Really? Arsehole! You're a joke. You know what? You little shit.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. Okay.
It's cool. No need to get worked up.
All right, take it easy. Yeah, no, it sounds good.
Where's this shit off?
We can end this here. You feel me?
They're above. Yep, there are stairs in here. Okay, so we're on the floor that I need to be on. Really?
That's the target. Should be hackable.
SWAT kick. Whoever sent this to me.
Donkey!
Here we go.
Okay.
Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary.
Transfer complete.
Bagley, what have we got?
Oh, would you look at that? She hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. She's been patching them. Looks like our hacker is a grey hat.
Go on.
She's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits will have a lot of control over that waiting list.
My curiosity is piqued. DedSec might want to investigate. Bagley, broker a meeting.
Beginning investigation. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
Fucking hell!
That's the first time I've seen one of those.
Ready to go?
Oh, you have to start from way down here, huh? Okay. So did I lose the... I don't know. Did I lose the operative or something? For failing the mission?
Spread out and find them! Go! Drone, spread out and search! I'll have a look, but I think they fucked off. Drone, search around here.
Searching for target.
You're a fucking dead man.
Searching for suspect.
Looks good. I'm moving on.
Alright, I got my tech points. So apparently you can't take down drones, or it's going to be a specialized thing.
Located the CTOS hub.
Why is this so?
So there's like, what, 2 missions here? Is what it was?
Clan Kelly has our friend ID'd as a highly dangerous vigilante. He's been single-handedly raiding properties run by Clan Kelly and hospitalizing whoever's in charge.
He sounds like he's ready to get stuck in. We need him on our side.
Tracking his optic. Looks like he's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
Time to see our vigilante in action.
Okay, so that's all done. We can go ahead and just move on. Wow, that's all I've done so far. Whew. This game has a lot to do. So as far as my team, let's see. We definitely got him. And we definitely got him. Okay. Huh. Grenade launcher? Dart gun. That's pretty cool. It's going to be a lot harder to find somebody if they have a dart gun. Huh. Doesn't make a loud noise. Data. Okay. Store's still down. Yep. So these are all tech things that I can do, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Infiltrator Spider Bot can only do hacking ability. It doesn't have an additional weapons functionality. There's a combat version. So I think it's going to be between upgrading this more and upgrading this more, or activating that one, I should say. I think that's going to be a better spider bot if it can actually still do the same ability of hacking than that one. I understand, like, this one has double jump and cloak, so it's harder to spot this one. But oftentimes I'm running into things where I need to blow something up from afar. So I think for right now I'm going to activate this one, and then I'll start working on this one. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's the gadget he now works. Weird. Okay. Okay, so you can't fast travel while you're in a restricted area. I've got to get out of the area first, and then I can fast travel out of here. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm going to stop it there for this video, and we'll do an additional video in the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.